Hi guys, so this is my first Project 10 pan video. I actually started this Project 10 pan a few weeks ago. I literally just didn't get around to filming the video because I've been on holiday and I've been working full time and doing overtime to try and save up for Christmas, especially because my boyfriend now thinks he's coming home for Christmas, so I'm trying to get extra money so that we can do extra special fun things since he's home for a while. So, I've done a big makeup clear out, which I've already put a video up for, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Project 10 pans, and while I've got a Project 10 pan kind of ongoing, I'm not letting myself buy anything, and then once I finish up a Project 10 pan, I'm allowing myself to buy 2, maybe 3 things, if I really want them, and I can honestly say to myself that I don't have any dupes for them in my collection. Because I realise I've got into some really bad habits of almost an instant gratification when I go makeup shopping. If I see it, if there's money in the bank account, I'll buy it. And my collection's just got out of control to the extent that I'm probably not enjoying it as much as I could. There's lots of things I know I haven't used in ages because I've just got too much. So that's the whole rationale behind this. So I am going to go in order for my Project 10 pan items. So I've actually got a foundation in first of all. This is the Shu Uemura Nobara Cream Foundation, shade 584 I think it is, which is a weird thing. As you can see, there's a lot of pan in this already. To be honest, I see this lasting me another maybe 3 weeks. I don't usually use Shu Uemura, they do tests on animals. This just ended up in my collection and it's a good foundation, so I'm just going to keep using it because, you know, it's not a stage where I can give it away. So yeah, it's a very thick foundation and it does last quite well during the day. So that's that. I do have a concealer, or a little bit of a concealer left now. This was the Urban Decay 24/7 concealer pencil in CIA. It's now almost at the stage where it doesn't really stay in the lid, there's so little left. And this had an accident with my sharpener, where my sharpener was longer than would leave the tip stable, and the tip actually snapped off inside the sharpener, so I had to smoosh it back on, which is now why it's a little bit deformed. But it still works absolutely fine. It's a brilliant product. I love this concealer. But it's quite old, so I'm going to try and use that up. So I also have a blush in my project pan, and the packaging's a bit scabby. This is a blusher that came in a glossy box quite a while ago, and Glossy Box occasionally gets products made especially for them by Kryolan, and this is just called Glossy Rosewood, and quite a bit of pan in this. As you can see, it's just a nice matte soft pink. I wear it every day. I'm wearing it today. For some reason when I swatch it, if I put pressure on it, it goes on darker, which is very interesting. I actually really like this blusher, but it will be gone soon. I also have a highlighter. The highlighter is going to be really difficult to show on camera because this is a really old Stila product called All Over Glow in Pretty Pink. It used to have a blusher in the top in this section, and then the highlighters in this section in the drawer. As you can see, it is properly in bits, almost to the stage where I can't really use it unless I kind of crush it up. So what I've been doing is taking a little bit at a time and putting it in the top where the blusher used to be, and, you know, smooshing it up and using it from there. The reason I'm not just smooshing it all up in its wee drawer is that then there would be loads of loose powder and it would get everywhere. But this is a very nice highlighter. It's not quite picking up there, but it's a nice subtle everyday kind of peachy shade. I love it. So, moving on to the eyes. Another product actually came out of a glossy box. This is the Alama Pure Luminous Shimmer Eyeshadow. I don't have a shade for this, unless the shade's Paris. It does say Paris on it. But it's a kind of shimmery taupe shade. See if I can get a swatch going for you. Oh, my camera doesn't want to pick up swatches today. So that's it there, kind of golden taupe, shimmery shade. So it's a nice natural lid colour that I can use every day, all over the lid. Good for work and everything else. I have an eyeliner. This is a Stila Cahal eyeliner in Onyx. This is such a creamy eyeliner. I almost don't like using it as a full eyeliner because it just transfers like nobody's business up into my crease. So what I've been tending to do is to get it a bit sharper than this and literally just dotting it in between my lashes, and this is actually soft enough that it will transfer like that. I mean, let's see. So you just need to dot it and the colour transfers. So that's, yeah, so that's how I've been using that, and to be honest, that's probably then going to last me for ages. This £10's going to take me forever, and my battery's about to die. Oh no! Okay, so spare batteries win, sorry about that. So I was just finishing up the eyes. I had one last eye product, which is actually, I've finished it already in the time that it took me to get around to filming this. And this used to be my Gosh eyebrow pencil, which I just put up a review on. It was really good. I thought this was going to last me a bit longer, but it had an accident with the sharpener as well, where I sharpened it and then suddenly it, you know, it's went the right shape, but the actual nib, lead, whatever you want to call it, bit wasn't long enough to stay kind of fixed in place, and it just fell out, and I couldn't really do anything with that. So first thing of the project 10 pan, it's gone. So there's 9 things left in my project 10 pan, except another thing in my project 10 pan was the Stila Lip Glaze in Pinkle Twinkle, which is also gone, as you can see. It looks like there's a tiny bit left, but trust me, nothing's coming out of this. I can spin this all day long and nothing's happening. So 8 things in my project 10 pan. Shit happens. Another Stila lip product, would you believe? The Stila Lip Glaze Stick in Grapefruit. This is pretty old, but it doesn't smell off and I love it. It's just a very, very sheer, sparkly pink. Let's sit here. I had to do quite a few swipes to build up that level of cover. And it does need sharpened because I just caught myself with a bit of the edge of it there. But I do really like this. It's a very nice product. I don't believe Stila do the sticks of their lip glazes anymore, which I think is quite sad. They were generally a bit sparklier than the twisty up ones, but I like that. So yeah, whatever. And the very last thing is the lipstick that I'm wearing today. This is again quite old. I've been targeting kind of older products for the start of this just to try and get rid of them. It's a beautiful lipstick. It's one of the Gemma Kid Makeup School lipsticks, which for some of you will show just how old this is. And this is in the shade Cleopatra. What I really loved about these products is that one end has a really nice lip balm, and then the other end has the lipstick. Now you can see how little's left in this, but it is a very, very pigmented product. As you can see, it's a beautiful berry colour, so it's great for this time of the year. It's a really buildable colour. It's a very, very creamy formula, so you can kind of dab it on your lips lightly and get like a stained effect. Or if you want a slightly deeper stained effect, you can apply it onto one lip and rub your lips together, and it transfers and blends out beautifully, and you get a slightly richer stain. Or you can build it up like this. And if I keep building this up throughout the day, I end up with like a really deep, almost black red on the inside, which is quite good if you're kind of out during the day and going out later. You can get a much more dramatic lip, which I really enjoy. Or if you want a really, 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 really subtle look out of it, you can put the lip balm on first and then tap the lipstick on it, and you'll just get a glossier, even sheerer finish. So I am going to miss this when it's gone, but it's definitely at an age where it should be going bye-bye. It doesn't smell off, it doesn't dry out my lips, there's nothing wrong with it, but I am aware it's a very old product, and it should be, it's at retirement age. So we'll see how I go with those. As I said, 2 items down already. I don't see my concealer lasting me more than another 2 weeks if I'm lucky, because let's face it, it's not really fitting in the sharpener anymore, because that's all that's sticking out my sharpener, which makes it slightly problematic to sharpen it once it's gone. So yeah, I'll be lucky if I get another week or two out of that, to be honest. Foundation, I think it'll be another 2 or 3 weeks, and possibly same for the highlighter, but we will see. The eye products are definitely going to be the longer ones, so I will keep you guys posted, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.